What is up, everyone? We're super glad you're able to join us again today. Hope everyone's doing well. Today we have a special treat for you. We have North Star here with us today, and they're going to help us do our episode on PPE, that's personal protective equipment. You guys may be familiar with that. If you wear a mask or you wear a shield or anything like that, that's your personal protective equipment. We're also going to walk through some of the stuff that we use to fight fire. I've been looking for Chief Bogan though, and I haven't seen him, and I'm going to try. Oh.
Did I miss it? Did I miss the intro?
No, you're good.
I didn't. Okay.
Anyway, you guys help us look for Sparky this episode, and you might even get to see the back of the ambulance, all right?
We'll go back to cleaning up.
All right, we'll see you.
Hey guys, I'm here with my friends Patty and Corey. They work for North Star EMS, and as you can see, we have all of our personal protective equipment. Now, today's video is all about protective equipment, and just like you guys at school, you have to wear face masks because of COVID-19, and sometimes your teachers have to wear a face shield, and sometimes you see people dressed like Miss Patty here. She's got her gloves on, she's got a gown, and she's fully protected from COVID-19. Now, I know that's a little bit unusual, but we wanted to show you guys what they do, because when you call 911, it depends on what's wrong, it depends on who comes. So obviously, if you call 911 because of a fire, you're going to see a fire truck. And if you call 911 because somebody stole something, you might get a police officer. But if you call 911 and you're sick, you're going to get somebody like Miss Patty and Mr. Corey show up, and they're going to bring their ambulance, and they're going to look probably a little bit like this. So it's very, very important to always wear our things so we can not get sick, because that's a pretty bad virus. And I'm sure you guys are pretty well used to wearing masks, and you're probably having to sit a little farther apart at lunch, and you're probably not getting to play with all your buddies at recess. I understand that kind of stinks, and that's really the reason we can't come to your campus now, and we have to do this with video. But I just want to make sure you guys understand that wearing your mask does prevent the spread of COVID-19, and it also helps you not get flu, and it helps you just stay healthier in general. And then along with that, also washing your hands and keeping your hands off your face and not resting your hand up on your head if you get tired in class. I understand how that goes, because believe me, Miss Patty, and Mr. Corey, we get tired in class sometimes too. And then also, I'm sure most of you have this in your classroom, just a good bottle of hand sanitizer. Now, I know my kids, they carry sanitizer in their backpack, and I know your teachers have sanitizer. You probably have it in the cafeteria. So use this stuff as often as you need to stay clean and stay healthy. All right? Thanks, guys.
Hi. How's it going, everybody? We're here in front of Rescue 1 with Firefighter Burford, and we're going to show you a little bit about some of the PPE that we use that we're able to go into a structure fire and fight fire safely. So to start with, Firefighter Burford already has some of his gear on. He has what we call our bunker pants. That consists of boots, pants, and suspenders. Okay, so our pants, before he puts his coat on, we'll show you, is made of some of the same material. It has different layers. It has a thermal layer, moisture layer, and then an outside layer that's pretty tough. It keeps us from getting cut when we go into a structure fire with nails or glass or anything like that. But what it also does is it actually creates a pocket of air, and that's what keeps us protected from the fire. Is that pocket of air keeps us cool. And like I said, his pants are made of the exact same thing and those same layers. You guys will see that he's about to put on his hood. That's a Nomex hood, and that hood protects parts of our face that may be exposed when we go into a fire. So one unique thing about this, as he's putting some of his gear on, is we actually like to try to put this stuff on in under 60 seconds. All of this gear collectively, with a coat, pants, helmet, gloves, mask, and a SCBA, or air pack as we like to call it, weighs about 70 pounds. So this is a lot of gear to try to get on, and not to mention how heavy it is. So every bit of his body will be covered up by some piece of protective layer as he puts his gear on. We also have some extra accessories, if you will. On our jacket, we have, each of us have a little flashlight that we're able to see. These are actually specially made flashlights that are able to cut through smoke and see through smoke fairly easy. So this big thing that he's putting on that looks like a scuba tank is an SCBA, that's self-contained breathing apparatus. We like to usually just call them an air pack though. Each of our rigs carries an air pack, and as we're driving to a fire, we'll put on an air pack. We'll already have our turnouts on, but we'll put on an air pack and get ready to go in the fire. So once we get there, we'll come off of that truck able to fight fire. So you guys can see also that he just put on a mask. So that mask isn't like a Halloween mask or anything like that. That's a mask just like if you were scuba diving and went underwater, you had to actually get air into your lungs. That mask creates a seal around his entire face that he's able to get air from the bottle through this hose into a regulator, and that regulator will click into his mask, and now he's able to go in safely into a structure fire. So one thing that's unique about it is that he'll actually make kind of a funny sound when he breathes. He sounds a little bit like Darth Vader for you Star Wars fans. One thing we want to make sure that you guys know though, that if you ever hear that noise coming through your house and there's been a fire or something like that and you aren't able to come out and you hear that, that might sound a little bit scary. Don't worry, it's just Firefighter Burford coming in to help you. Make sure that if you hear that, you say, hey, I'm over here so we can hear you. Not to mention, one of the best parts of being a firefighter is you get to have a really cool helmet. Our helmets are specially designed just like this so that whenever we spray water and water comes down, because as we spray water on the fire, it's gonna fall down, that it'll actually hit the bill of this helmet and fall down this way, and it won't go down his neck in order so he won't get burned from the hot water. All right, guys, so that's all of our personal protective equipment. Hope you enjoyed it.
Hey guys, so you got to see all of our firefighter gear. You got to see the gear that people in the ambulance wear. So now I'm going to show you a little bit about how we train with our gear. Now this stuff is very, very important. And if we don't have it all on quickly and all on correctly, then we could get hurt really bad. So I've got two guys behind me. We've got Firefighter Leonard and Firefighter Burford, who you guys met a minute ago. And what we do, we time them putting their things on, all of their turns, their boots, their pants, their coat, their helmet, their gloves. And they have to do all of that in 60 seconds. So do you guys think they can do it? I didn't hear anything. Can they do it? You guys think they can do it? All right, we're gonna see. So I need you to help me count them down, okay? So on 3, they're gonna go, and then we're gonna see, who do you think's gonna win? Let me ask you that. Do you think this guy's gonna win? Or do you think this guy's gonna win? Put your comments down in the comments below and we'll see. All right, on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay, you see Firefighter Leonard here's got a little bit of a lead. Well, Firefighter Burford's right there with him the whole time. I bet they can both do it in under a minute. What do you guys think? Yeah, I don't know. It looks about a tie race to me, guys. I don't know. Who do you think's gonna win? They're at 30 seconds. I think they're going to be able to do it. So who's going to win? All right, 39.78 seconds. Way to go, Firefighter Burford. Great job. So now you guys see, we try and make a game out of this. We try and do this all the time, and it's kind of fun to do. But it's a really serious subject, and we're going to find out probably in tomorrow's video just how well all of our protective equipment works. So always make sure you have on, we always make sure we have on all of our things, but in school for you guys, I want you guys to always make sure you use that hand sanitizer. Always make sure you have on your face mask. That's your protective equipment. That's your own personal protective equipment. So make sure you wear it, make sure it's all in good shape.
All right, guys, well that wraps up today's episode. We have had such a good time making these videos for you. We hope you guys tune in tomorrow to watch the last day of our Fire Prevention Week videos. Hope to see you there.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel because we're going to continue to put PSAs on there, and that way you'll be up to date with any fire prevention activities that we do. And also don't forget, if you like today's video, smash that thumbs up button. And by the way, I wanted to mention our rad new pink tees that we have. If you guys have been wondering, these are not our typical duty uniform, but for the month of October, we want to support breast cancer awareness. And if you wonder where you can come get one, just drop by Central Fire Station and you can purchase your very own shirt. It's $15. And the great part about all that is that all of the profits raised from that will go to the White County Kicking Cancer Foundation. It's a great local organization, and they help folks right here in White County. So stop by and get yours today. Okay, guys, stay safe. We'll see you next time.